4 minutes late, whatever. Sorry, guys. Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live reaction of Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen Season 22, Episode 2. Watch online, full episode, guys. Here it is. Hell's Kitchen, Season 22, Episode 2. Yeah, and I used to work as a line cook, so know that before we get in. This is part of a playlist you can follow in the description below. I'm currently watching this on City TV station. So I know that there's a YouTube channel out there that does post these full episodes. If you want to follow that, go look it up on YouTube. Put that window over mine and we'll get underway. So, let's just see if I can key this up properly, because the cropping for this sucks. City TV's crop is, it's not good. Let's see if I can drink that out a little bit. Can I move this? Oh yes, thank you. Thank you, City TV, thank you. All right, so I can resize this window. You're saying that I can resize it? Okay, good. I'm hitting play on the episode right now.
18 hopeful chefs.
I've never lost sight of the American.
It's just a recap of last week's episode. No one got eliminated. I've got to turn on the subtitles. That's not on there for some reason. Why are the subtitles not working, James? Okay, hold on here. Okay, now we got subtitles on. Pop that out. What the heck is going on here? They're only allowing me to use the closed captions on I can't move the big picture out, guys. Otherwise, for some reason it's not transferring over the subtitles, and the subtitles are important for so you guys can follow along. It's just going through the recap, so I'm going to try to make it as big as I can. Live scallops?
Hey, it's not just scallops in there. So that's probably going to get real dirty and real fun.
I can smell it.
Okay. Melissa? Now that's something I didn't do because Red Lobster didn't bring in fresh ones. Or at least the prep cooks did that stuff. I was the line cook.
No, hold that.
Oh, is he going to demo how to break
oyster.
one open? So it's a mixture of a bunch of different stuff. The scallops are in the bottom, right? Yeah, gooey duck is kind of gross looking. Octopus. Marino. He's taking it like a champ, though.
So sorry, Marie. I got it.
Yeah. Oh, scallops and parmesan and breadcrumbs with garlic. Yeah, I like scallops wrapped in bacon. I like that kind of scallop. So you just ruined his jacket. Okay, so.
Just twist and release that muscle there. Open and off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did that at Red Lobster. We just got them already done, shucked. I do want to try it fresh, though. I've never had it that fresh.
Of this challenge will win the all-important punishment pass.
Punishment pass. Punishment pass. And go on the reward. So it's kind of frustrating that I can pop it out, but the closed captions won't work when I pop it out and make it look bigger. So there is a way that I could from City TV. It's just, it's not all quite playing ball with me yet. It's almost a shame to eat octopus, such an intelligent creature.
And
Okay,
then
so they're
I've
in there
seen a
digging for.
sweet
John. Yeah. So easy to damage it if you don't do it right, right?
I think so. I've
so?
never worked with scallops that are still.
You messed up. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so delicate. You damage the meat so easily.
Yeah. Ugh. I live 5 miles from the ocean.
Playford in the live chat says, "Hey, how's it going? Bet you're ready for your breakfast after watching Hell's Kitchen, James." Ah. Actually, it's weird. I'm not hungry in the morning. It's like once you condition your body to intermittent fast, you don't wake up hungry. And a lot of that has to do with I'm low carbs, right? So my body's not craving sugars or anything. Sugar is terrible. Like that's what makes you hungry.
And light.
How are we doing, lady?
Melissa.
Yes.
10 minutes,
10
yes,
minutes.
chef. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, baby. We're working, baby. Right off.
The thing with me when I'm cooking, though, I don't like to have somebody walking around behind me and saying, oh, is that how you're doing it, James? Is that how you're doing it? Yes. Just let me do it and put it up on the hot plate. Okay, so Tad messed up. 3 minutes. The thing about the scallops, though, is that it's like a signature appetizer for Ramsay, right? So this is a good test to see who can and cannot cook a scallop.
3, 2, 1, and play.
All right, and that's opening. Opening credits, guys. The The American Dream. Lifer in live chat, yeah. This is a worthwhile thing to have because some of the punishments are terrible, especially the ones that you have to like eat these weird slurries and stuff that are like raw seafood all blended up.
Like the red team and the blue team to judge all their team's dishes.
With the best. The top three, okay.
Nice.
This is good. I like this one.
Jambalaya. Jambalaya. Sammy's dish. Temperament is so short in that kitchen with the pressure and heat to get it in the pass on time. On top of someone judging you, I couldn't do it. Yeah.
There. It needs
Pickled
salt.
cabbage.
Carmen is telling each.
More salt. So Carmen's rubbing people the wrong way. Carmen's really driving her plate. I think she might be setting herself up to fail. Hear Christina in the background saying, okay, guys, you got to wrap it up. First commercial break. That was first commercial break. I fast forwarded through the first two commercials. Is that like a foam she has on it?
So I
Carmen?
think it's a mistake.
Red
She
team, have
thinks
you...
it's a mistake. Okay, Sammy's up.
For these fresh scallops are to be scented completely raw.
Yeah, Sammy's one of my early favorites on the girls' side. And Lee.
Scallop well. As much as I'd like to win a punishment.
Coriander dusted. Yeah, Gordon likes it. I never understood the foam element on a dish. Yeah, me neither. Especially with a seafood kind of thing. Because you'd think like foam of the sea and it's like that orange floating stuff on the top and it's like, ugh.
The spices of New Orleans and Cajun flair there.
Hmm.
No pressure, chef.
Melissa, well done.
Melissa got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't Canadians call it cilantro or coriander? Yeah, we call it coriander. We call the leaves, the green parts, cilantro. But like coriander is like the seed part, right? Jermaine.
I'm happy, man. I'm ready to bring home that win.
Again, Jermaine, and what's with all these people this season with like big heads? At least Jermaine delivered.
Has a slight edge over Jermaine's. Congratulations.
Okay, Jonathan. He's strong. He's the one with the he's a single father, right? I'm rooting for him too.
I got my toes crossed, I got my crossed, I got everything you could possibly cross, and I'm with lemongrass and yuzu koshu beurre blanc. Please, 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 please. Fingers, toes.
Yeah. You don't like Carmen, says S. Little. You don't like Carmen? Yeah, a lot of these people have got bloated egos, but it's going to be interesting to see them get humbled. But I'm kind of like rooting for Jonathan.
Jonathan, well done.
Okay. Yeah. Well done, man. Well done. But now we go into service and see who's going to be losing.
The sous chefs will call you when they're ready to go through the menu.
Okay. And Gordon praised them there at the end. I like that. Good job, he said. Yeah, Carmen is like Jason. S. Little says. That dude, what kind of a joke is that? No, it wasn't funny, Jason.
And no one else thinks he's being funny.
Why would that be funny when you're looking at knives? Okay.
Oh my God, fine.
Yeah, remember, this is just...
No. Jason, you don't want to be opening up your hand like this, telling people what you think about the other team.
Stay focused and do what I came here to do. Too much in my life going on for me to play.
Yeah, Demir seems like he's a humble person. Jason doesn't seem like he's been humbled yet. Tad's probably going home. I just saw there up in the top that the episode's called Tad Overwhelming. It's possible.
This is your beef tartare. This is gonna have
Beef tartare? Yeah. Jason's ego is too big, S. Little says. Yeah. And I can't wait to see him get humbled.
Go through this pretty quick.
You're gonna get your pesto down first.
For your Wellington, you don't want to cut through the pot.
Running through it. Yeah, you hug, dude.
Scary.
You got
guys
less
ready
than
for
20
service?
minutes to learn the entire menu, and watching one demo, which is the way we used to do it in Red Lobster as well. Like, here's the new dish, guys. The kitchen lead would come in and be like, kitchen manager would be like, here's the new dish, rock lobster tail on the grill kind of thing. And we would all come in and watch it. Yeah, I know the top spoiled it. Did they? Did it? I don't know if it did or not. I just seen that was the title. All right.
Challenger so far, the signature dish, and the challenge earlier.
Turn the gas on.
So Tad is doing the...
Let's go.
Open Hell's Kitchen, he says. So Tad is doing appetizers? That's like you're the first one out of the gate. And because you're doing the appetizers, if you screw up, then you're front and center. Gracious, who? Who is that? I didn't recognize that. Everybody's a little bit nervous.
Classic hits and a few new surprises, along with a stunning seafood
Tableside stuff, yeah. Now Tad is doing meat. Oh, he's on meat station? Martina McBride. Oh, we're doing chef tables?
Oscar De La Hoya at our chef's table. It's intimidating. This man is a man.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up his order. He's not going to get up and hit you or anything, but yeah, I could see that. A little bit of testosterone.
There, and we hope it cooks.
I don't want to separate.
Just remember your basics, guys. Communication. Always talk.
All of you. The lobster's raw.
And Jason's getting it. That's what happens when you think you know it all. Yeah. Ravi also doing meat. Okay.
VIP guys, let's go. 2 beet salad, 2 flatbread, please.
Yes, chef.
2 beet salad and 1 flatbread. Call it back, guys. Call it back. Acknowledge it. 2 beet salad, 1 flatbread. Working. Oh, 2 flatbread. Sorry. So even I would have gotten it wrong. No, they got it out.
Celebrating.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Do you ever see Martina bangs out one number, then starts celebrating?
No. Okay. Premature celebration. Devin doing fish with Jason. Okay. Thanks, S. Little. It looks raw.
Jason's just staring into company space. He has his pedigree. He's
Jason's rattled now. He's unsure of himself. Yeah. Do you get nostalgia vibes or PTSD from Hell's Kitchen? Guessing you enjoyed it for the most part. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. the different kitchens that I've worked in.
Chef Ramsay doesn't pull people in.
Oh, they're all getting pulled off the line? Oh, there's those two.
What is this?
Raw again. We can't send.
And that sucks that you're saddled with somebody who's sending up raw food. To cook a simple lobster tail and butter. Devin.
You look bad to one of my heroes and one of my idols.
I feel for Devin on that one. I worked in one of the busiest Red Lobsters in all of Canada, where as soon as you stepped on the line, it was madness until the kitchen shut down at the end of the night. Okay, so they got it out. And there were times where the lines exploded, and the lead expediter guy was like right in my face yelling, "What is this? Keep it up." It's like, that's not good enough kind of thing. And it's kind of like, you got to take it because this is what you want to do, right? You want to cook. You want to be a chef.
Calvin, speed up then. 5.5. Let's go. Yeah.
Wasn't she the one that burnt her salmon in her signature dish?
Nope, I got a minute out.
Yeah. Communication. It's going to be under.
Oh boy. Sandra.
It's under. All right. Commercial break. Now, I didn't fast forward through all the last 3 commercials, so we're unofficial commercials. Yeah. Even though that there's different types of kitchens, right? There's just like line like this where you're meat, fish, appetizer kind of things. And then you got like the hot plate up where the sous chefs assemble everything. You just bring up the product on a plate. And then there's like line cooks. And then there's cooks where you're doing everything on the line. Absolutely everything. Sometimes you work as a duo to cover everything. You're doing like the flat top, the fryers, the grill. You're doing all of it. And that's really tense. Sometimes when you get bogged down and you turn your brain off and you're just like, okay, this is the order. This is what takes the longest. And you just start working it. And when you get into that zone, that vibe, that's so cool. It feels awesome. When you put up the plates, it's just really cool. But conversely, when you're on the line that you don't have a team that gels, and somebody like Jason, when he's working like the lobster tail, and I wouldn't have blamed Devin there to like chew him out there on the line, but he can't. You have to resist that, because if you chew him out and say, come on, you're really sinking us here, it explodes everything. And because the tensions are so high, just the smallest little spark can just explode everything, and then it takes time to recover from that. And that happened a couple of times where you got to bite your tongue. But it happens. And I think every cook knows that it's going to happen on the line. And it's about recovering from it, right? All right, where are we at?
New York
30
Street.
minutes.
Sandra.
Walking.
And Sandra is delivering.
And she's raw.
Thank you,
Nicely
Chef.
cooked.
Go, John.
Okay. Little rope-a-dope. Now, this is something that I don't understand why Ramsay does. He puts out steak with fries. Steak and Fritz, he says, right? I never understood that pairing. I like a baked potato with my steak. $12 minutes. 12 minutes. Wow.
It's Quidditch games, whether it's actual service at work.
Watch out with the hot oil. Calm down, take a breath. Yep.
I'm a
Okay, Tad. Oh, God. It's raw.
Back in the pan.
Yes, chef.
There was Jason barking out orders again.
Let's go. Yep, so I'm working Wellingtons. So then I'm doing chicken and strip.
Okay, so, but you're working as a team on 2 people a station, right? Yeah, steak and chips and fries is a staple in Europe. Well called fries and chips crisp, yeah. Miscommunication. Chicken in the oven.
And I don't see no chicken.
That's not good. I know.
What? She's putting the sauce on for the chicken. Okay, so Sandra is dropping the ball. Yeah. I'm really surprised Gordon sent out the other entrees without the chicken. Normally he holds it back until the entire table's ready to go, right? Maybe he's just trying to cut the teams a little bit of slack on their opening night. All right, my mouth is a little bit watering from the steak. But yeah, I prefer baked potato with my steak, and some creamed spinach is always good on the side too. Broccoli sometimes. Five minutes.
Guys, it's definitely not fine if it's
Okay,
not cooked.
so-
Let's not ever say that again.
Yeah. I love my steak with potato au gratin. Oh, yeah, good call, Bifer. That's also really good. It's just steak and fries. I don't think we can, like, there's a restaurant that specializes in steaks just around the corner called The Keg. I don't even think steak and fries is on the menu there. Chicken's raw. That's the that's the big one you don't want to send raw. Is chicken. Chicken and pork, you don't want to ever send up raw. I'd rather send up chicken and pork overcooked. Steak with peppered sauce and tobacco onions with fries and mushrooms, hourglass. Oh yeah, with a good mushroom sauce. I'm weird though. What do they call it? Cincinnati. There's a style of cooking. Oh, sorry, we're in a commercial break, but we can talk about steak here. There's a style of where you cook it medium rare, but the outside of the steak is charred. It's to a crisp, like it's black, like it is burned. That's the way I like it. There's just something about it that it's like, it's weird, but I like it. I go to a place that gives you bone marrow topped on the steak. Cool, that's nice. Yeah. I hope Raj returns this season. Raj. Yeah, I didn't notice that it said it there in the top corner. I really wish when I popped it out to be bigger. Oh, we're back.
And with Oscar de la Hoya at their chef table, the blue team is once again on the ropes.
Yeah, that's not a little bit pink. That's cold.
Yeah. Oh.
So blue team just got kicked out. Oh, Jake?
Chicken was raw. Me, the pooch today. That freaking chicken.
Okay.
By far the worst dinner service ever. And he wants you to come up with 2 nominees to go.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Don't look
Yeah.
so shocked.
And that table's being polite. The other people aren't starting into their dishes until the full table arrives. So if this chicken isn't up to par.
When you hold the table that long,
I don't understand how it happens, too, with raw chicken like that. When you say 7 minutes.
hey, no, hey, she's laughing head off.
No, I'm not.
So both teams got kicked out.
Thing. I go, it's
Some people are like that. You got to give them that. when you screw up, like, like it's a panic kind of response, right?
We did mess up on that one chicken, but at the end of the day, we all up.
Carmen? I think Sandra might be, yeah, she's their top contender because she was front and center with the meat station. Sandra's one, and Carmen maybe.
Was a weak link.
I feel like Jason's skirting on this one too.
Yeah, Jason, you fumbled the ball out of the gate.
Face right now.
Well,
right?
you know,
That's
we're
the
all
goal.
adults and we have to.
You don't have to look at each other in the eye. Thanks, Pfeiffer. Have a good day, man.
Up. You sat there and you were quiet. It makes my blood boil, dude. And I.
Oh, Jason, watch it, man. Like, there's definitely an aggressiveness to it, right? For some reason, my palms are sweating about this. I don't know why. There's an element of risk with the show because the food is the way the food is cooked can be a health issue. It makes for tense viewing. Yeah. But I think it's the posturing of, oh, I don't have integrity. Look at me in the eye, man. It's like, get out of my face with that. Like that. You can't do that on the line. That makes everything go boom. Oh, Bifer, you put a $20 live chat badge. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're on a commercial break. It does look like City TV is going to have the episodes up on Fridays mornings. So every Friday morning before the movie news show, we will do Hell's Kitchen. And we will be doing movie news here in 13 minutes. These will be the topics for the show today. Exorcist Believer comes out, so we'll be doing our review for that. A bunch of new horror movie trailers. And Chris Rock directs a movie? Fascinating. We'll have to talk about that. Oh, I just heard a siren, and that's outside there. All right, were we back? Last commercial break, guys. We're back. Who's going home? Is it 2 people going home or just 1?
Martina McBride, one of the greatest. Nominee and why?
Blue team's first nominee is Tad Chef.
Tad. Jason. You got to put up Jason. Oh, Brad. So Jason talked his way out of getting sent up.
Our first nominee tonight is
Sandra. A toy. Who's the second nominee?
Our
Sandra.
second nominee tonight is
Sandra. So that's meat station for both blue and red?
And I want to make up for that and show you that I can cook, and the passion for cooking is a lot.
Well spoken. Who would you guys be sending home? Sanders seemed to get flustered too, right? Up here?
You're up here. Back in line.
Okay, so Ramsey saved her. And I don't think Latoya is going home. Could be Ted. Okay, what's with the music?
Ted. Young man, from the things you did.
So I don't like how they spoiled it with the name of the episode, though. A tad overwhelming. I thought they were going to do the rope-a-dope kind of thing. You want the Quidditch players out. I don't think he was the worst, but we didn't see everything, right?
One day in the future.
That's toy. Get a grip.
So nobody from the red team, huh?
Yes, chef.
Back in line.
And I like Ramsey gave him a little bit of advice there, right? Yeah. Now F off. Yeah.
Reality check. I didn't feel like I was supposed to be up there.
Yeah. Bounce back, Sandra. Good attitude. Now I'm going to be looking at Sandra next service to see how she's handling it. The toy is going to be fine. I think she's going to be fine too. I think Brad's going to be fine. Because if you bounce back strong, that's a really good sign that you're in for the long haul, right?
Neither is true.
So Ramsey throwing a little bit of shade again with the Quidditch, not being a real sport. Next time on Hell's Kitchen. Ooh.
It's delusional if you think that.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't listen.
And destroy the red team.
Bickering. Yep. Wow. All right, guys. So that's episode 2 of Hell's Kitchen. Thank you very much for joining me. Bifer, The Hobbit in live chat, Arglass Vikings, and S. Little. Good episode, good season, good start to the season with the first 2 episodes. I'm invested, and it looks like we got a good group of people here in the kitchen that'll be entertaining to watch. As much as you want to rag on Jason for being a little bit headstrong, a little, what do you call that, macho at times, he's going to be a force, I think, if he can get it together. Yeah. Yeah, cool, man. So yeah, every Fridays, guys, every Friday mornings we'll be on here. Now Hell's Kitchen is on primetime TV, and they're not as well put together as Survivor. So I know that sometimes in the past Hell's Kitchen has gone on like they'll wait 2 weeks between episode 5 and 6 or something like that. There'll be breaks in the season. It's not straight through, and like it's not all every week until the season's done. Sometimes they do take a hiatus. So we'll have to account for that when that happens, if it happens. Hopefully, I don't understand for primetime TV why that still happens. It shouldn't anymore. But talking about Survivor, what else can you find here on the channel? If you like this kind of stuff, hey, we do a lot of this kind of stuff here on the channel. Mirror Domains. We just watched a movie called Wishmaster. That's up there. Full movie reaction. Yeah, just like the way that you watched it here. Movie reviews for The Creator, Saw X, and my review for Exorcist Believer will be up in just a few minutes, guys. And we're into episode 2 of Survivor. That's going through some copyright issues. Some part of it might get chopped out. I'm trying to resolve that situation right now. The finale for Ahsoka episode 8 is up on the channel right now. We did a writing session this week on Monday where we rewrote a treatment script for like an outline for what my version of what a Friday the 13th reboot would be. And we're going to do it again next Monday. So I'm looking for topics for a movie we should write again. Guys, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. And then, of course, you know that we do Hell's Kitchen. And then just coming up in about 4 minutes, guys, we're going live again for movie news, where we'll be talking about all the big movie news headlines of the day. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me reset the stream, top up my tea, and I'll see you guys next week for more Hell's Kitchen, The American Dream. You're watching Mirror Domains.